You said almost 5 stars.
Look at her. Look at this on my head.
Told you she disrespectful and reckless. That's how we got her though. Okay. Get that a little better view. What the fuck is that?
Get down.
She go crazy. Look, I'm alive too, baby. It really don't matter with you in this robe.
I don't care.
Babe, this is the best thing I ever bought you. Is this robe. You in this robe are quite fond of one another. What's that black stuff?
I don't know.
When that happened?
Who knows?
You just like a ghetto mama. All you need is a school to show up to. Kids embarrassed. That's all you need. When somebody, you gotta just go up to somebody's school and just walk in the door so everybody can be like, who mama's that? Whose mama is that? She here to embarrass somebody. That'll be a good sketch. Motherfucker was going up to the schools with house coats.
If I was making that sketch, bro.
She is on your heels. I see your technique. You walking. I sit down and eat. That's how she get me. I think she's been in everything that I've ate this month.
This month. This month? Past few months.
Yeah, the past few months, yeah. But I can really remember this month. And she's been in my shit. Damn. She's lucky I love her. If I didn't love her, her ass would be outside. And she's really giving me no reason to care.
Yesterday I almost sat on her. She flew off the side of it.
That's what you gotta do with her and her sister. Where's what you call it? Room. In the cave? Separating, having some separation time. Yeah, and then when you take her out, put that motherfucker up.
She was screaming.
Oh yeah, she good now. She can calm down.
Yeah, she moving around, she starts screaming.
Yeah, she getting the butts. Getting the old butts, babe. Now this motherfucker look gray on camera.
Look gray to me. Minutes ago. I had blinked twice.
No, it's blue. It's definitely blue. Motherfucker, yeah. Ain't photo
Hey,
then.
black phone is $5.99.
Because it came out later. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's the Dr. Pepper, baby. That's why they call this motherfucker Dr. Pepper. Got real sugar, too. Shit meant to clear you out. No, goddamn it. That's the doctor right there when you burp. See, back in the day, they contributed that to, good. Right. You burp, you cleared your pipes. Everything is running smoothly,
What's your bullet trying?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about talking about my video. Talking about video is get out of a bad relationship, whether it's personal or business or personal, baby. Why would you do that? Why would you put on top of my winning tickets?
Oh, you hit the bottom. And I'm mad at the top.
But like I was saying, especially, you could give your personal relationship a try if it's fucking up more than you could give a business. If it's people and dealing with business and jobs and shit, and any amount of disrespect or unappreciation is shown, bounce on their ass, especially in this day and time. Get the fuck out of there. You don't have to stay around. Get the fuck out of there, do something else. It might be another opportunity where somebody's going to actually appreciate you in the works. And you'll be fucking holding And you'll be missing out on those opportunities sitting up here trying to work it out with some motherfuckers who did you wrong in the first place. See, that's what you always got to remember too. And motherfuckers don't appreciate you or they try to come at you sideways. They've always felt like that. They just was waiting on the opportunity to express it. So once they do express it and you know for sure that these motherfuckers on some bullshit and trying to sabotage you or hold you back, get the fuck. Do it right then. Don't wait. Because if you wait, it's going to just prolong the bullshit and the anxiety and the fucking backing and forth and all that punk shit. I've seen a lot of people take it upon faith to go and do something else, quit their job, go do something else, and then be successful. And they give you the inspiration to do it your fucking self. That's why I've never been worried about a job. Never. I will leave them bitches and get another one. Like a pimp get a hoe. I do jobs like pimps do hoes. You know, I drop one and get 4 more. I ain't gonna work 4 more, but I get 4 more interested in me. But yeah. It's my Sunday's advice. Do not let one motherfucker show you some type of disdain, disrespect, and basically trying to downrate your worth and what you bring to the table. And if motherfuckers don't like what you bring to the table, if you know what you got, take that shit off the table. Right fast. Like literally right fast. If they can't appreciate what you bring to the table and what you got on the table, snatch that shit off. Snatch it all off. You don't appreciate what I bring to the table? Or, see, because that don't mean you're not doing what you need to do. It just mean a motherfucker not appreciating it. And in that case, you can't make a motherfucker see something that they don't want to see. Or something that they're ignoring. Can't force a motherfucker to acknowledge. All you can do is to force a motherfucker to deal with it without you. That's all you do. Is on your only power. You can't change people. You can't change situations. You can't change jobs. And you can't change company policies. The only thing you can do is eliminate yourself from that shit. And I'm a master at that. Because it ain't, I'm never, a job, let me say this too. Maybe with the exception of one, and maybe I'm a little off about that, but I'll give one credit. No job, besides maybe one, has ever paid me enough money to work for. Ever since I've ever been working. There's not one job that ever paid me enough for me to work for them. I always took lower than what I was worth. It ain't one job out here that ever paid me to where I felt like this is fair pay for the job. All right, that's why I say except one, because one did. At least I bluffed they expected what happened. Motherfuckers was like, well, what do you want? And I was just said a fucking ridiculous number thinking that they was going to be like, oh, no, we can. Then I was going to work from that number. Now, this is why I say they might be the only job that ever paid me enough, because I said double what I'm getting paid now to do that shit. And they was like, okay, when you want to take the course, when you want to, get your training over with. The training going to take a couple of days or a day or whatever the fuck it took. I had to take a test and then I had to train. I was like, so you motherfuckers finna pay me over $30 an hour to sit down on this day. And then I thought to myself, God damn, I may have fucked myself. I may have got these bitches to pay me $40 a fucking hour. But I just thought that they wouldn't even go. But they did. And they probably the only job that has ever paid me enough. Any other fucking job I've ever had, they have never paid me enough. Even when I thought they did, like these bitches, they had me fooled there for a goddamn minute, boy. But goddamn it, it ain't enough. Once again, these bitches have lowballed me. So, no. Any relationship like that where you feel like you're giving more of yourself than what's being given, don't complain. Because you're going to complain. This is what's going to happen if you ever complain in a relationship or in a job. Let me tell you what's going to happen. If you complain in a relationship, your partner is only going to take a certain amount of complaints before she start taking that shit as negative bullshit and holding it against you. Once you state some complaints and you make that shit known, that's basically all you can do. To keep complaining about the situation, but because this is what the employers will always tell you. Well, you can leave. You don't have to work here. See, that's the employer's response to them not wanting to fix their bullshit way of doing shit, or their fucked up policies, or their fucked up way of running a company. When they don't want to change it, or or try to get the people in line, they'll just say, well, you ain't got to work here. And you know what? They telling the motherfucker truth. The reason they say this is because it is true. And it's the only truth they got, because they ain't righteous in no other way. They're not going to change shit. They're going to fuck you. They're going to overwork you. They're going to underpay you. They ain't got nothing else to stand on. The only thing that they have to stand on, the only thing that they can say that is true, is that you don't have to be here. And that is so motherfucking true. You don't. And everybody, since they say that so much, everybody should have that attitude towards a job. I don't have to. The same way in a relationship. A motherfucker will tell you, well, why you here then? If you don't like it, then what you doing here? And you know what? The reason people say that shit all the time is because it's the fucking truth. You don't have to be no motherfucking where you don't want to be. You don't have to be working for nobody you don't want to be working for. You don't have to be fucking with no bitch you don't want to be fucking with. And the bitch ain't got to be fucking with no nigga she don't. If you stand and you complaining, that's your lazy ass. Because I ain't going to complain. I didn't learn that. Complaining don't help shit. It's not. The people, believe me, if you got to tell a motherfucker what's wrong, they know. They know. They've been ignoring it. Shit. Them motherfucker been ignoring. They know you been fucked up for a while. They just never was going to acknowledge it because they don't give a fuck. So why would you tell or complain to somebody or express your grief or grievance with somebody who don't give a fuck? Now, what I will do is tell a bitch what it is. What in the fuck? What the fuck? That man ain't got no goddamn nose. He got a front facing nose. That nigga got a 2D nose. That nigga nose ain't in 3D. That nigga nose is in 2D. That nigga got a Street Fighter nose. God damn what they do to him when he was a baby. They fucked that boy up. I'd be sue my parents. What you bitches do? Why your nose ain't like this? Did you drop me on my face, bitch? But you done ate them motherfuckers. Why is you folding that bag up like that? Like you? You decided to not take it that far. You do have a point to where you start giving the buck. Good to know. It's about 3/4 of a bag down, huh? You're gonna be shit as a bull.
Cheese and chocolates. I'm trying to eat
Let me
healthy
sit
too.
as a young bull.
I'm trying to eat healthy. Like a snack.
Yeah, that ain't healthy. Sour cream and onion ruffles. You probably want. Oh, you balanced it. Balance break. Oh, okay. That's some bullshit. That's balanced bullshit. That is balanced bullshit. This shit don't look too bad. Smells piney. Piney-liney.
Brighten your day. Enjoy a balanced way to brighten your day.
I ain't gonna even. I can't even fuck with you, but I'm live right now, so you know what I usually be saying. I be saying a bunch of fucked up shit. Well, I can't say it because I'm live.
I'm gonna put this movie on. I got it.
You got it? All right, we can watch Bullet Train. God damn it. Because I done took my day. And hopefully I'll be taking the rest of my days. Somebody else. Somebody else. And somebody else's shit. Shit. See, the thing is, though, this is the thing. Let me give up the game. See, it ain't about where you work. It ain't about the people. It's about you. Now, you know what you can put up with and you know what you can't. Now, this the thing. If you're somewhere and you feel like you putting up with the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? You always got the choice. You can either put up with it or you can move the fuck around. Because that's why they always say that, right? But sometimes you should exercise it. Sometimes they say that because they're trying to play you out your position. They're trying to play out your paper. But if it's in the situation where you're the one busting your ass and doing all the goddamn work and it's just basically too much work and it's a lot of motherfucking, demands, then if a motherfucker ever would say, it's just like if you in a relationship with somebody and they ain't doing shit. They just sitting on their ass every day. You pay all the bills. You pay, you bear the burden of everything. Food, all that. And then this motherfucker got the nerve to say, I'm leaving. Bitch, bye. Go the fuck on. Like, nothing will change when you leave. Like, absolutely, only thing that's don't change is the toilet gonna get used less. The bathroom gonna get used less. The shower, the front door, dishes, pots and pans. This shit gonna get used less. That's all. Well, what's that song, babe? You remember that one song, that old country song? God damn it. That bitch was saying, she was like, one less egg to fry. One less glass of milk to make. That bitch made a whole song about it. She was just like, bitch, it's just one less. One less motherfucking egg to fry. I'm telling you. It's like that song like that you like, baby, Jolene.
Bitch.
So, bitch, you know I can't compete with you, bitch.
I'm not about to. I got the money. You shut it up.
Jolene, you might be fine, but you a broke bitch. Oh, my God. See, they need to go back to writing songs like that. Being real, Nigga write a song about the nigga that took his bitch. Call that shit Fuck You and Jeffrey. Fuck you and Jeffrey too. See, they making all these songs that don't tell you how they really getting played. They probably couldn't write songs about what was really happening. People wouldn't be dancing, they'd just be listening. Oh, get. But she's thieving. She's thieving, baby, so it's not good. Why does syrup bottle look like a motherfucking pint of Crown Royal? Look at syrup bottle look like a pint of Crown Royal. I was gonna say, who the fuck drank some Crown Royal? Did we drink Crown Royal last night? You ain't get that fucked up. Dude, motherfucker look like an old VSOP Hennessy bottle. Your glass too. You can hit a motherfucker with this bitch, and it'll hurt. You hit somebody in the face with that motherfucker at full speed. It ain't gonna be breakfast time no more. Here, let me just get this out of here for you, so you ain't gotta do it here. Can't stand her. Not do that. But yep, you got to be able to, tell yourself, you just got to have enough self-confidence to say that, hey, I can do what I do anywhere. See, I can take my show on the road. My show can go on the road. Hold on, let me get it for you. Let me motherfucking get it. God damn it. Here. God damn, you're going to be sick as a dog. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's all you gotta do, really. You just gotta have confidence in yourself. You just pledged the shit out this table. You just gotta have confidence in yourself and not take shit off nobody. Because once you take it, once a motherfucker give you a shit sandwich, then they feel like they can give you a motherfucking shit sub. Then it'll be a shit pizza. Then you just gonna have a buffet of shit. You gotta refuse that first shit sandwich, the first slice. You gotta refuse it. Cause if you eat the first shit, they gonna come with more, and it's gonna be more and more each time. Cause motherfuckers who like to give out shit sandwiches want you to eat shit. That's just how they operate. They just get drunk with their own power. Once they feel they can say something to you crazy or disrespect you, then it just goes on and on. And I ain't never been that nigga. Disrespect your mama, bitch, not me. Because that's a lot of times down here with these types of people. They started disrespecting people, started at home. Their mother was letting them disrespect her. So it's her fault. She sent them out into the world thinking they could be disrespectful. And it'll be no consequence to it. See, down here, it's both parents down here. They send these unruly, undisciplined ass children out here as adults, and then they go into jobs and shit thinking that they could just disrespect anybody. And then you get the shit slapped out of you, and then then you got that. And don't push my hand when I'm giving you something. I'm giving it to you. Don't push my hand back. What the fuck is that? Like you taking some shit. Now hold on. Hold the fuck on now. You ain't taking shit. Goddamn back hurting. Now there's no more. There's no more. Me or more. But you watching the movie? Are you ready to watch it? Oh, okay. Let's get this shit going. Get it going then. But I got the PlayStation. Don't cut that shit out. You should be able to just go right over that shit. There is no more in there, little fucking cat. Look. Don't. You see, it ain't nothing to fuck in there.
No. Don't knock all that stuff out.
Now I'm finna get what's in here out. Now that's what you want? You want that cranberry?
No, I don't want that. Knock all that stuff out of there.
You should have saw your face when you bit into that cranberry. She spit it right back out too. She spit that shit right back out. Now, that's healthy. Eat the cranberry. Why don't you eat the cranberry? Why don't you eat the cranberry? It's full of good things for you. Eat this. Why don't you eat that? But you want to eat everything else. You want to eat the cookie. You want to eat... Ain't nothing else in here. Let me show it to you so you can fucking with it. There's nothing else in here. See, look. Look. Nothing. See? Nothing. 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 Now you can stop. Stop fucking with shit. It's empty. I just showed you it was empty. Hey, come get your cat, babe.
Come here.
She realized it now. Now she realized it. Because I done showed I had to fucking show her. God damn. You think you a human?
No.
This is a lighter. She's so infatuated with food. Like, I've never met a cat like this. Like, she'll risk her life for some food. And then not just any kind of food, neither. She particular. Usually if a motherfucker greedy, they eat anything.
Just about it.
If it ain't sweet with a tang or some shit, she is not fucking with it. She don't eat no vegetable. You see what she just did with that cranberry? She ate that motherfucker and spit it the fuck back out. She's like, this shit tastes healthy. The fuck is this? Give me this healthy shit? What is it? She thought it was some cheese. That's why she did it. Because she thought I put some cheese down there. Fucking idiot. Yeah, fucking idiot. That's what she get. I'm gonna watch this motherfucking movie, man. This shit right here is so fucking hilarious. It's always something, boy. Never ending cycle with these motherfuckers, boy. I'm just gonna just show y'all. I just want to show y'all what I'm dealing with here. Hold up. No, she ain't gonna be in my motherfucking lap. She gonna get knocked the fuck out of it. What? What is you doing? All right, here we go.